Hello and welcome back to Redirecting. I don't mean to gross you all out with this story, but this is another piece of evidence right here that proves that we need to watch what we are consuming, what we are eating. A lot of people make light of it. Many of you are coming around. I have a diverse listening audience. Some of you are health conscious and some of you are not. So for those of you who are not sure or you're on the fence about what we should be eating, there's a story where two toddlers were experiencing unexplained bruising on their bodies. And what they discovered is that they had the larvae of pork tapeworms inside of them. So the bruising actually came from the pork larvae. Now, you all know that that is disgusting, right? And so this is yet again more proof that you are what you eat. That's one thing. And that we are supposed to pay attention to what we're eating. It says doctors discovered that two toddlers in China with unexplained bruising on their limbs were actually suffering from a parasite infection, typically caused by consuming undercooked pork. The 3-year-old and his 1-year-old sister, who reportedly first showed signs of skin discoloration in October, were treated at Shenzhen Third People's Hospital in early November after the girl developed a cough. Okay. It says the child was admitted because of bruises which repeatedly appeared on her body, and especially on all 4 limbs. A pediatrician at the hospital who treated the siblings told the news outlet it wasn't immediately clear what her condition was, so the advice was for her to stay for further tests. Okay. Feng noticed the bruising was similar to her brother's, and the pair were given blood tests which showed high white cell counts. This clue together with the discovery that the sister's bruises were in fact nodules under her skin, oh my goodness, led to us testing for parasites. Yuck, that's disgusting. That's when doctors discovered the children were housing Tiana solium larvae in their bodies. The parasite, also called a pork tapeworm, is transmitted to humans through consuming raw or undercooked beef or pork. Okay, that's the kind of stuff that just really makes your stomach turn right there, family. When you think about it, when you look at the bruising on these children's skin and to realize that it's not a sore or anything like that, but it's actually larvae under the skin from tapeworms, from parasites. Disgusting. It says the larvae found in the children were living between their skin and their flesh, causing nodules and bruising. Feng told Asia Wire, explaining that the larvae don't always immediately grow into tapeworms, which can cause serious conditions in other areas of the body. Okay, I'm done with the story. But what I wanted to say to those of you who are on the fence about what we should and should not be eating, anything that could transmit worms into your body like that, you've got to be very careful, family. First of all, with the preparation of food, make sure that you're cooking it properly. Second of all, pork is just something that we are not supposed to be eating to begin with. Now, they did say that undercooked beef could cause the same thing, but please understand that there are so many other things that pork causes as well. There was one lady who contracted brain worms. You know, she contracted brain worms from eating this pork. And so you are what you eat. Okay, let's stop kidding ourselves. You cannot eat everything. And it's not just undercooked meat or certain types of meat such as pork. Pork was never intended to be food in the first place. But there's also other things that we are consuming because somebody told us it was food. And really, it's not. Okay, so I wanted to share this story with you. I know it's probably going to gross many of you out like it did me, but these are the types of wake-up calls that we all need because you are what you eat. Okay, I am finished with this story, and until next time, please comment, share, like, or subscribe. Thank you very much. Be sure to ring the bell to be notified of new uploads on this channel, and also comment, share, like, and subscribe.